Developer update tomorrow. This weekend, wow, August 14th, 2023. Now, today's August 15th, but I'm reading this because today is the day that we're going to get some interesting developments going on here. So for August 15th, Burning Crusade time walking begins. So you know what that means. The doors of Black Temple open once again. You can get in there, get your gear, get good. Obviously, it's a great way to level up alts and a good time. Deep 6 PV Pre-Brawl event starts up as well. All of this stuff will start after reset today. Next, prep your dragons and mount up for the Kalimdor Cup. That's right, the Kalimdor Cup will begin today after reset. You can finally, for the first time ever in the history of World of Warcraft, dragon ride through Azeroth. Yes, through Kalimdor specifically. The Kalimdor Cup will continue until August 28th, so it'll be August 15th to August 28th. You get some cool rewards, some cool achievements, and obviously dragon ride in places you've never been able to do so yet. So that's really cool. Now this is important. Video developer update. A lot of speculation on what this might be. Now we did mention that 10.1.7 will be dropping on September 5th. So this developer update video might be related to that. You know, might be talking about things that are coming here in the next patch, or it could be the first indication at 10.2. Yeah, we could be getting 10.2 updates, boys and girls. Maybe what's coming in that patch. They've been coming out hard and fast with these developer updates, and they're usually pretty eventful. So we'll see if we finally see what 10.2 is going to be bringing. And remember, 10.2, that's not an in-between patch. That's a major patch. That's raid content, that's story content, and that is the last thing in the big developer, update calendar that they gave us at the very beginning of Dragonflight. So it'll be interesting to see if we do indeed get that update sometime today. Today is August 15th. It hasn't dropped yet, but we'll find out. August 16th, free t-shirt day. Not sure what that means. And an article about honoring your legacy with the new Forsaken and Night Elf Heritage Armor. Now we know those things are coming again in 10.1.7. We're going to get those on September 5th, and I'm interested to see what those quest lines have to reveal in terms of lore, especially Lord Aran with the Forsaken. I can't wait to see that stuff. August 17th, unite and face the onslaught of the Dream Surge. Yeah, okay, an article about Dream Surges and an article about unraveling the secrets of Azeroth. And lastly but not least, article, Blue News, and an event, watch the global finals for the Great Push 2023. Yes, August 18th to the 20th. I haven't watched any of the Great Push event stuff yet, but these global finals, they're always cool to watch if you're into the dungeon runs and all that stuff. And watching these guys just completely obliterate shit. In terms of other news, we have Week 14 DPS. As they say, as I have said before, no king rules forever, my son. Well, one king surely has rule for the majority of this expansion, and that is the Death Knights. That is right. Eat shit, haters. Death Knights have been at the top for quite a while, and we remain at the top. Frost and Unholy sitting there just circle jerking each other at the very top. Demonology Warlock, Frost Mage, Affliction Warlock coming in. Evoker, Augmentation Evoker. Now remember, this DPS chart does include the buffing that Augmentation Evoker is doing. So Augmentation Evoker is not at the top anymore. It's fallen off. The last chart we looked at, it was at the top. Shaman making a big time comeback. Not bad at all. Enhancement Shaman and Elemental Shaman up there and now in the top 10. We got the other two, Fire Mage and Frost and Arcane are here sandwiching Devastation Evoker, having a good time. One Evoker, two Mages. Sounds like a great video. Windwalker Monk, Marksmanship Hunter, and it continues down. It's sad to see Hunter. The first that we see of it is right here in the middle. Very interesting. Havoc, Demon Hunter not doing too great. Red Pally has really dropped a lot, but I've still seen Red Pallies in game pull off big numbers, so it is possible. Skill can always, mostly overcome. Yeah. This is damage to bosses now. We see Unholy DK still the king here, has been the king for quite a while. We got both Warlocks, your Augmentation Evoker, and then all three Mage specs. So if you're raiding, pick your Mage spec. You can really be whatever you want, and that's always good. That's always fun to see a variety there. Frost DK coming in. wrapping up the top boys there. We see Arms Warrior. Then we head back on down. Again, Hunter, nothing until the middle. Same with Rogue. Hunter and Rogue have been just like kind of mid-tier lately in terms of damage. Now again, you know, skill pays the bills. So if you're good enough, you might be able to overcome
servant, we have a
Omar
realm to destroy.
Thank you for the follow and welcome to our Scourge. Big movers, you know, there's not much to move when you're already at the top. When you're sitting on the tip, that's right. Top. DK still at the top. Demo making a big move here. The other big movers, we see drop off. Like I said, Augmentation was at the top. Augmentation Evoker dropped 5 spots. Elemental Shaman up 7. And then the biggest mover of the week, Shadow Priest, dropping off a cliff. Down 12 spots. What happened there? Jeez. Shadow Priest just got, you know, caught hanging out with little boys at the end of church. I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, that is your DPS Season 2 Week 14 charts. Now, this is always requested when I review these. You know, everyone goes, Sam, why don't you review the tanks since you tank? Since you're a Blood DK, Sam, why don't you look at the charts there? Okay, here's the overall damage. Not much has changed. We know Guardian Druid is at the top. Blood DK is at the bottom, okay? But I'm not there to do damage. I'm there to take the damage and survive the damage. If there was a survivability chart, DKs would be big dick in it, okay? I'm not worried about it. No, okay, yeah, you want to laugh? Whatever. Blood DK, also in terms of boss damage, near the bottom. Now, we have closed the gap a little bit. But yeah, everyone knows Guardian Druids right now are doing the most damage in terms of tanks. And, you know, where's the healing charts for tanks? I want a healing chart. Where's that? Oh, they don't show it really because probably Blood DK would be 99% and then the rest would be dropping off at 10. But anyways, those are your little charts for your warriors and your you know, your druids and everything else that does tanking. Blood DKs are still the best tanks in the game. Always will be. Doesn't matter. You can show me any chart you want. You cannot convince me otherwise.